Hi Seher, Raza, Sohela, Samrat and Nora. Now, after Hank the lion reached Chatbir Zoo with Rambo, the warden of the zoo, driving him by his side with his dark glasses, those goggles which he had borrowed from Rambo, the warden of the zoo. He was wondering there was a different world out there outside the zoo, which he had not bothered to understand hitherto. Over there at Nana Nani's house, Mia Mittu, that cute parrot, had listened to the voices of all the different animals, Hank the lion, Chocolat the deer, all the three dinosaurs, Lycanthrope, Brachiosaurus and Ankylosaurus, and Chichi the leopard, and Peacock and Peahen, who had come to Nana Nani's house and visited them last time. So he wanted to mime their voices, but he could not mime their noise, rather the sound of all the three dinosaurs, Lycanthrope, Brachiosaurus and Ankylosaurus, as much as he tried to. But he imitated the roar of the lion, the hawk, the lion, the Hank. You know what? Roar, roar, roar. And everybody was amused because it was a weak roar. But he was enamored by the throaty baritone voice of Rango, the warden of the zoo. But he realized that Nana also had such a very deep baritone throaty voice, and he thought it would not be proper to ape Nana because Mia Mittu was really enamored by Nana, and so he could copy. So what would he do? He would copy the purring of those three T's: Timmy, Tommy, Tan, Tana, Tan, Tan. Because of the lockdown, not many people were coming to their house, and he was getting bored sitting in his cage. Anyway, he thought that he should listen to the beautiful singing of Koyal, Keena the Koyal, the cuckoo bird, Maina, and the papiha. And he could never imitate their musical voices. All of them sang so beautifully that he realized he should just sit quietly and listen to them. Now over there were also many eagles flying up in the air in a choreographed manner. And Keshav and Anushka would call Nana up to the terrace to fly kites to reach to the eagles. Red and white kites. But then the kites would just drop down after some time on the ground and they would feel sad. But then Keena the Koyal had already struck a friendship meanwhile with Mia Mithu. So they would all listen attentively to the music. And because of that gratitude, because they were good listeners, and especially Mia Mithu, she used to get a basket of fruits for them. Basket of peaches, especially for Mia Mithu. He had got bored eating the guavas, the grapes, the papayas, the mangoes, and the lychees which were ripening in Nana's house. So he always waited for Koyal, the Keena the Koyal, the cuckoo bird, to get her basket of peaches. But suddenly he realized a pair of rabbits, Nona and Mona, saw the basket of peaches, and as they were meandering around in the neighborhood, they got really greedy and decided to steal the basket of peaches of poor Mia Mithu. He was so upset and he complained to Nana that some dacoits have entered the house of Nana. Nana was amused to listen to this new talk of Miyamitu. He knew that Miyamitu was jealous of all the three T's: Timmy, Tommy, Tan, Tana, Tan, Tan, as they roamed in the lawn freely and would sit in Nana's lap, and he would lovingly serve them milk and special pedigree, which all the three T's, Timmy, Tommy, Tan, Tana, Tan, Tan, enjoyed. However, Nana felt slightly alarmed by Miyamitu's reprimands about not listening to him. So he started wondering what theft had been committed from Miyamitu, being so shockingly amused about the theft. He realized finally that Nona and Mona were quietly sneaking away, and they used to come when the koel, the kina, cuckoo bird used to come with a basket of peaches, and they would sneak it away. Now over there in the Chatbir Zoo, Hank the lion was remembering the lovely time the three dinosaurs, Lycancroft, Ankylosaurus, Brachiosaurus, and Chichi the leopard, and even the doe-eyed Chocola were missing Nana, Naani, and Keshav, Anushka. And of course, Timmy, Tommy, and Tan, Tana, Tan, Tan. In fact, the doe-eyed deer, Chocola, had found Tan, Tana, Tan, Tan very cute, and she wanted to see him again. So now the doe-eyed Chocola was aware that Rambo, the warden of the zoo, loved her chocolates. So she devised a plan with the three dinosaurs, Lycancroft, Ankylosaurus, and Brachiosaurus, and Chichi the leopard, that they would discuss a plan with Hank the lion to visit Nana Naani. And they decided to send a message, rather a sad message, through Lahiri, that beautiful, peace-loving doe, and Gulturu, Guttering, Gulnar, the pigeon who would fly in circles over the Chatbir Zoo. Now, Gulnar, the Guttering pigeon, and Lahiri, the lovely, peace-loving dove, would go to Nana Nani's house pretty often and eat their grapes and papayas offered to them. Now, even then, Mimi the squirrel, who was called Snaky now, would also delicately eat in her little movements of her mouth daintily, and she would enviously try to seek Nana Nani's attention, slithering around. So she had to compete with all the three T's, Timmy, Tommy, Tan, Tana, Tan, Tan, after Hank the lion, Chocola the deer, and of course all the three dinosaurs, Lycancroft, Ankylosaurus, and Brachiosaurus, and Chichi the leopard, came to Nana Nani's house. The list of all those who were in line of affection of Nana Nani was increasing, and she was really upset because the beautiful Lahiri had started coming with her sisters Sariri and Kariri, and Gulnar, the gutter-winged pigeon, had started coming with her brother Rainbow, and so she was feeling very at a loss and defeated. But Keshav and Anushka loved her so much that they would always point to Nana and Nani, the snaky squirrel, Mimi, the tiny squirrel, is so delicate that even the colorful butterflies flittering away around her teased her. And Keshav and Anushka had started calling those colorful butterflies Neeli, Peely, Boori, Jamuni, Purpley, that is bluey, yellow, browny, purpley, greeny. And they were always in the race with each other to catch up with all the three T's, Timmy, Tommy, Tan, Tana, Tan, Tan, who would chase them away, and the twittering butterflies would just flap their wings and escape their onslaught. One day, Keshav and Anushka were getting so bored and asked Nana Nani to take them to the nature park to meet Mayur and Mayuri, the peacock and peahen. Because the lockdown had been partially lifted, so Nana took out his red car, and Nani and Keshav and Anushka got ready to go. Meanwhile, those three T's, Timmy, Tommy, Tan, who were missing since 3 days, also jumped into the dicky of the car, and they all went to nature park with some grapes and mangoes and papayas for Mayuri and Mayuri, and of course a special basket of mangoes for Shambhu, the warden of the nature park. Now when the red car reached the nature park, carrying Nana, Nani, Keshav and Anushka and the three T's, Timmy, Tommy, Tan, Caesar the dog was already at the gate, as if he was already expecting them. Even Jumbo, the elephant, was there by his side, trumpeting and welcomed them. Hearing the trumpeting of Jumbo the elephant, Shambhu, the warden of the nature park, rushed from his room to see who were the special guests who were being welcomed with such a trumpeting welcome. Shambhu, the warden of the nature park, came rushing towards the car and welcomed Nana and Nani, Keshav and Anushka, and Timmy, Tommy, Tan, who tugged at him for extra attention. All of them, after that, decided to go to the Sukhna lake for a drive and boating in it. In pairs they all went, with Nana in a red car with Naani and the whole jing bang, and Shambhu the warden with Peacock, Peahen, Mayur and Mayuri, and they all sat in the van and they saw the pink flamingos flying with glee over the Sukhna lake. But suddenly, when they were boating, they saw a big shark fish, McDonald, swimming in the Sukhna lake. They were shocked and surprised to see McDonald, the shark fish, in the lake, and wondered how did she get there. They decided, however, to leave the matter there, not to talk about it, because they thought that some fish eaters might eavesdrop and would love to trap a poor McDonald fish in their fishing net and eat her up later. They thought they would trace the mystery of McDonald the fish some other day. And then they noticed that Chatur the fox was running after their van. When they were leaving, they showed him their fists that if ever he ventured towards the nature park, Hank the lion would swallow him up. However, Chatur the fox cleverly followed Nana's red car and got into the lawn of Nana Nani's house, where he saw the sour grapes. Lord, the grapes were not sour, they were luscious grapes, and he prayed for them. When nobody was around, he jumped high and higher and as highest as he could. But when he could not manage to grab those grapes in his paws, so he exclaimed, "Oh, the grapes are sour and not worth eating." Suddenly Nana Nani came out in the lawn and, seeing him jumping so desperately, gave him some grapes to eat and shooed Chatur the fox away and told him not to come again. Were missing McDonald, the shark fish of the Sukhna lake, and they started looking into the lotus pond to look out for it. Maybe she has come to the lotus pond of Nana. But then Keshav held a snail, the dim, in his hand, and Anushka started looking for Rin, They were very fond of snails. They used to come to the lotus pond to play with the fish. And they just enjoyed playing with them. They used to put them on their own leaves and play with them and hold them in their hands. They loved. Meanwhile, Hank the lion was now desperately wanting to meet Nana, Naani, Keshav and Anushka. And yes, the three T's. Timmy, Tommy, Tan, Tana, Tan, Tan. He loved their cute purring. Prrr, meow, meow, meow. And it was a mini version of his own roar. Grrr, grrr, grrr. And he spoke to Rambo, the warden of the Chatbir Zoo, that they should have a get-together at Chatbir Zoo, as the lockdown was partially lifted now. And there were no visitors coming to Chatbir Zoo. So Hank the lion cleverly manipulated Rambo, the warden of the zoo, with the idea that they will liven up the dull atmosphere in Chatbir Zoo, and hence Nana and Naani and Keshav and Anushka, and of course the three T's, Timmy, Tommy, Tan, Tana, Tan, Tan, would be invited. He lured him with the idea that since it was hot summer, now the mangoes and lychees also would have ripened up, along with the more quantity of grapes and papayas, and they would have a lovely party in the scorching sun, despite whatever the scene was in the zoo, very dull though. So to add zing to the party, Hank the lion suggested Rambo he can invite his friend Shambhu, the warden of the zoo, along with Peacock, Mayur and Mayuri, and Caesar the dog, whom he can drive along with his van. So even Shokula the deer smiled his bewitching smile and gave him some chocolates to Rambo, the warden of the zoo, which made him really happy eating those chocolates. Crunch, crunch, crunch with the chocolate dough idea. All the three dinosaurs, Ankylosaurus, Brachiosaurus and Lycancroft and Chichi the leopard, smiled and laughed at each other. And then they decided to plan a party. After Hank the lion went off to zoo with the three dinosaurs, Lycancroft, Ankylosaurus and Brachiosaurus, Nana and Buddhi Singh started worrying about the grapes, whether they are going to survive or not. So they started putting Naani's sari over the grapes and the plastics and trying to wish that the grapes survive by the time they go to the zoo for the picnic. Nana even examined the lychees, because Hank the lion, when he sat in the lawn, when he came to Nana's house, he realized that he was eyeing this luscious lychees. And even Chi-Chi, that leopard cheetah, told Nana in his ears, "Next time when you come to the zoo, please get the lychees for me." Actually, Chi-Chi the leopard had told in Nana's ears that he should get lychees when he comes next time to meet them. So Rambo, the warden of Chatbir Zoo, listened to Hank the lion, please, and called up Shambhu, the warden of the nature park, to fix a day for the get-together at Chatbir Zoo, along with Nana, Naani, Keshav and Anushka and all the three T's, Timmy, Tommy, Tan, Tana, Tan, Tan. Shambhu, the warden of the nature park, called up Nana to tell him to get ready for the get-together with Naani, Keshav and Anushka and all the three T's, Timmy, Tommy, Tan, Tana, Tan, Tan, and of course get the grapes, papayas, mangoes, lychees for the get-together party. Meanwhile, Meanwhile, Hark the lion and all the three dinosaurs, Lycancroft, Brachiosaurus, and Ankylosaurus, and Chi-Chi the leopard, started planning along with Chocolat, the doe-eyed deer, for the get-together. And they thought they should make Lulu the little pony, a new arrival in the Chhatbir Zoo, who had been brought from Mumbai's Gemini Circus. They felt Keshav and Anushka would love to sit on him, and Naani would love to see the antics of Lulu the pony, who was very smart with his dancing steps. He would lift his front legs and then cross them and then do a tango. He had been in the company of a ringmaster, Hira Mani, in the Gemini Circus. And in Mumbai, once Kareena Kapoor had come with her son Taimur and Abram, Ruhi and Yash, her friend Karan Johar's and Shah Rukh's children. They had fun and dancing with him, and Kareena Kapoor had jived with him and taught him her dancing steps. But then along with Lulu, the pony, Rockruff, the wolf had also accompanied Hira Mani, the ringmaster of Gemini Circus, as he felt the smart wolf Rockruff would fend them from the dangerous people, whoever they met on the way. After all, they were coming to Chandigarh for the first time. Now the cunning wolf, Rockruff, was very well behaved till he came to the Chhatbir Zoo at Chandigarh from Mumbai's Gemini Circus. But once he reached Chhatbir Zoo, he started looking at all of them. Hang the lion, all the three dinosaurs, Lycancroft, Brachiosaurus, Ankylosaurus, Chi-Chi the leopard, the doe-eyed deer, Chocolat, and even Bhalu the bear, living in a friendly manner, enjoying each other's company. Even Lahiri and her beautiful sisters, along with Sariri and Kariri, would visit them and bring messages from Nana and Naani that they love them and miss them. Then the gutter-going Gulnar would drop in with her brother Red Bear and with grapes for Nana and Naani all the time. The cunning wolf, Rockruff, felt very jealous when Hank the lion and all the three dinosaurs, Lycancroft, Brachiosaurus and Ankylosaurus, Chi-Chi the leopard, and Chocolat the doe-eyed deer, talked about the get-together party they were going to have. And also Lulu, the cute little pony who had come along with Ruff, was going to give a performance of dance and entertain everybody. Now the cunning wolf, Rockruff, was thinking and wondering how he would fit in such a party, because all that he had in his mind were evil ideas. And in his mind, he could only think of cunning designs. So he could not think anything nice and good. So he made Nana, Naani, Keshav and Anushka, three T's, Timmy and Tommy and Tantanatan. He wanted to meet them yet. But Hank the lion could not tolerate him, as he always disturbed the beautiful doe-eyed deer, Chocolat, whenever she was enjoying her chocolates. Crunch! 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 So Hank the lion would occasionally roar at him. Grrr, grrr, grrr. But Rambo, the warden of the zoo, would pacify him, saying that since he was the king of the jungle, of the Chhatbir Zoo rather, he should make everybody live peacefully and make Rockruff, the wolf, the cunning wolf, a friend, because to become a part of the zoo, they should have happiness and peace in the Chhatbir Zoo. So when Rambo, the warden of the zoo, wisely counseled him that even Nana, Naani, Keshav and Anushka and all the three T's Timmy, Tommy, and Tan should also see they all lived in the zoo in peaceful coexistence and happiness together. So Rambo, the warden of the zoo, reminded him at the same time that he had become friends with all the three dinosaurs, Lycancroft, Brachiosaurus, Ankylosaurus, and Chichi the leopard, who were transferred once upon a time from the nature park. And so now he should make friends with the cunning wolf, Rockruff, also. It was a big challenge for Hank the lion. So he used to wear the hat of Rambo, the warden of the zoo, and his dark glasses. And he took some green leaves from the branches and put them on his hat as a symbol of peace. Now, with those green leaves ultimately on his head, with the hat on, made him think very hard as to how the cunning wolf, Rockruff, can be set right and kept away from being a spoiler with his cunning tricks when Naani came. Meanwhile, Lahiri, the beautiful dog, along with her sisters Sariri and Kariri, who used to frequently fly between Naani's house and Chadbi Zoo, brought the invitation of get-together to them along with Dugutu Ring, and they confirmed it, and Naani, Shambhu, the warden of the nature, conveyed to each other that on a particular day they were all going to Chadbi the zoo. So Nana, Naani, all the three T's, Timmy, Tommy, Tan, and Snaky the squirrel, that Mimi, Snaky squirrel, also wanted to go with them to Chadbi Zoo, as she would be coming along with the siblings of Timmy, Tommy, Tan, Max, Myla, Sunny, Meena, Lala, and their parents, Tom and Tukki. And those twin rabbits, Nona and Mona. For the party, Mia Mithu also wanted to go, and Naani felt that poor Mia Mithu would not like to go in the cage. So she shall have to sit on Nana's shoulder while he would drive his red car to Chadbi Zoo. Naani felt very happy and said, more the merrier. So Nana, Naani, Keshav and Anushka, all the three T's, Timmy, Tommy, Tan, along with their siblings, Max, Myla, Sunny, Meena, Lala, and their parents, Tom and Tukki, and of course Mimi, that snaky squirrel, whom they all warned not to crawl around like a snake anymore, as she did in their lawn, when she snaked in from the trees, sitting and listening to Keena the koel singing along with Maina and Papia. The snaky squirrel would jump suddenly, scaring those beautiful, colorful butterflies, Neeli, Peely, Boori, and Jamini, and Hari, bluey, greeny, blue, purpley, greeny, and yellowy. Once Naani chided him. Chided whom? The naughty snaky squirrel, to behave herself, as she shocked the poor butterflies with her naughty jumping acrobatics. But then suddenly a wasp named Jonah, who was very friendly with Kimmy the snaky squirrel, stung Naani. When Naani felt the sting, she screamed, "Ooh!" And Nana, who was playing with all the three T's, Timmy, Tommy, Tan, rushed to Naani's side and asked her to rub her kada, which she always wore, around her wrist. He told her to rub at the wound where she was stung by that naughty Jonah. And Mimi the squirrel realized that she had made a mistake, because Tan got so angry that she chased Jonah the wasp away and was about to eat her up. So the squirrel realized she had not been good, but true to her pet name, Snaky, she was venomous. She apologized to Naani and told her that she will be gentle with the twittering butterflies, Peely, Neeli, Boori, jamuni, yellowy, bluey, browny, purpley, and greeny. The rabbits Mona and Gona were also upset as they were very fond of Nana Nani, who had forgiven them for stealing the peaches from the basket of Mia Mittu. The cute parrot, while Koina, the koel, the cuckoo bird, used to give him the basket after every 3 days. Even the twin rabbits, Mona and Gona, also wanted to go to the get-together party at Chhatbir Zoo. So Nana started wondering, now what would he do? So he wore his big hat and his black glasses, and he was wondering how he would be able to accommodate so many of them. All the three T's, Timmy, Tommy, Tan, Tana, Tan, Tan, Max, Myla, Lala, Sunny, Meena, Tom Tom, Tukki, and now Snaky the squirrel and Gona the Mona, along with Mia Mittu. Nana almost looked like a detective not 7 with his big hat and dark glasses. Nana, with his hat and dark glasses, gave an enigmatic smile to all before he took to the wheel of the red car to drive the entire Jing Bang gang, all the three T's, Timmy, Tommy, Tan, Tana, Tan, Tan, Max, Myla, Sunny, Meena, Lala, Tom Tom, Tukki, Mimmy the snaky squirrel, Mona and Gona, those twin rabbits, and above all, Mia Mittu, the cute parrot, flapping his wings with glee, sitting perched on Nana's shoulders. He called everybody's name and purred like the three T's, Timmy, Tommy, Tan, Tana, Tan, Tan, to show that he was in charge of them all. Max, Myla, Meena, Sunny, Lala and Meena, Tom Tom and Tukki, including Mimi, the snaky, the squirrel, along with Mona and Gona and the twin rabbits, was stunned to see his attitude, sitting perched on Nana's shoulder, free from the cage. And Naani started singing, Una paloma blanca, I'm just a bird in the sky. Una paloma blanca, over the mountains I fly. Oh, no one can take my freedom away. No one can take my freedom away. And Mia Mittu beautifully sang along, miming Naani. Oh, no one can take my freedom away. Oh, no one can take my freedom away. Thus, singing and laughing, they reached the Chhatbir Zoo, and Rambo, the warden of the zoo, who was waiting at the entrance of the gate of Chhatbir Zoo, ushered them in. Shambhu, the warden of the nature park, along with Mayur and Mayuri, those peacock and peahen, had also arrived with Caesar the dog. Both Mayur and Mayuri, the peacock and the peahen, were spreading their plume of feathers and swaying from one side to another. Even Rockruff, who stood beside them all, was smitten by peacock and peahen. Hang the line in all the three Ds, Lycancroft, Brachiosaurus, Ankylosaurus, Chichi the leopard, and Chocolat the doe-eyed deer were all cheerful. Lulu the young pony started welcoming everybody with the stylish tango dancing steps, tap tap tap, tap tap tap, raising his front feet and then crossing them. The ringmaster of the Gemini Circus, who was by now named by everybody as Diamond Singh, as he led Lulu, the pony, with his shining necklace and with ruby glowing in the center of his necklace, smiled. Naani immediately got the fruit basket out of the car, and Keshav and Anushka helped her carrying those smaller baskets of fresh lychees and peanuts of Nana Nani's garden. There were chairs arranged in a circle, and that everybody sat on those colorful chairs of their choice. But Mia Mithu kept sitting on Nana's shoulder. Hank the lion, with the hat of green leaves and borrowed goggles from Rambo the warden of the zoo, came and sat next to Nana and looked at him as he found him very stylish and zenny with his hat and black glasses. That Hank the lion wanted to impress Nana and kept touching Nana's cheeks with his whiskers. Everybody was shocked to see Hank the lion's love and adulation for Nana. Even the wolf, Rock Ruff, wanted to be near Nana as he realized that Nana very lovingly met all the three dinosaurs like Croft, Brachiosaurus, Ankylosaurus, and Chichi the leopard, Chocolat the doe-eyed deer, and they were also happy. Nana Naani fed grapes and mangoes with their own hands, and Chichi the leopard and Hank the lion were specially given leeches. The pony gave his wonderful tango performance along with tequila, and even all the three T's, Timmy, Tommy, Tan, Tana, Tan, Tan, joined him with their acrobats. Seeing them dancing, even Max, Myla, Sunny, Meena, Layla, and their parents, Meena, Tom Tom, and Tuki, joined in the dancing, and the twin rabbits, Gona and Mona, started hopping, da-dum, 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 around the circle of chairs on which all were seated. Seeing Mayur and Mayuri and Peacock and Peahan swaying with their colorful feathers, the beautiful dove Lahiri and her sisters Sariri and Kariri circled over them gleefully, along with the gooter Gwing, Gulnar, and the brother Rabber. Now Mimi, the snaky squirrel, felt restless, and she too started dancing with the dainty steps, rather than crawling like a snake, which she used to do earlier. However, the cunning wolf, Rock Ruff, could not help thinking of some devious idea to spoil the party, as Lulu, the cute pony, had won everybody's heart, and all of them danced with Lulu. The cute pony, one by one, danced with everybody, and even Nana tilted his hat to his side with the black glasses on the hat and started dancing along with Lulu the pony. And Naani and Pony, Lulu the pony went to Naani for her hand and wanted her to do dance the foxtrot with him. She was really surprised and started enjoying dancing with him. Hank the lion also tilted his grass. He also tilted his hat with the green leaves and put his goggles on his head like Nana and put his paws in the motion of a dance. All the three dinosaurs, Lycancroft, Brachiosaurus, Ankylosaurus, were overjoyed and asked Chichi the leopard, Chocolat the doe-eyed deer, that they should all dance together. But Chocolat was busy eating her chocolates, crunch, 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 brought by Nana and Naani specially for her. Rambo, the warden of the zoo, and Shambhu, the warden of the nature park, blew their whistles around, which were around their neck, to the rhythm to add music and cheer to the party. Now Rock Ruff rushed to the side of Mimi the snaky squirrel and pulled her tail. Mimi the snaky squirrel could not help squealing and screaming. Everybody looked very angrily at her as she had brought the party to an abrupt end. But Mia Mithu, that cute parrot who was watching everybody sitting on Nana's shoulder, realized that she had squealed and screamed because Rock Ruff had pulled her furry, small little tail, and she was in severe pain. Even though Mia Mithu, the snaky squirrel, were not best of the friends, but when Mia Mithu, the cute parrot, noticed that snaky squirrel was innocent and in pain, he pounced on Rock Ruff and bit his ear. Rockruff the wolf was in for a shock that a tiny green parrot, Mia Mittu, with her small beak, made him bleed through his ear. Hiramani, that nicknamed Diamond Singh, rushed to his aid, but Hank the lion told Diamond Singh that even though he was ringmaster of Gemini Circus, he had failed to tame his cunning wolf Rockruff. But Nana's Mia Mittu, a small little parrot, was more powerful than that cunning wolf Rockruff to teach him a lesson, who had intervened then to pacify. Rambo, the warden of the zoo, also felt the atmosphere was charged, so he blew his whistle to bring about an order. "Quiet," he said. He signaled Hank the lion to behave like a true lion, king and leader, and forgive the cunning wolf Rockruff. Hiramani, the Diamond Singh, touched his necklace with ruby to check whether it was still there intact. And when he was reassured that the money was there, that ruby was there, he touched his heart and started to dance with Lulu, the cute pony. Everybody joined in the laughing around, ha 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 ha. And even the cunning wolf, Rockruff, felt sorry as he realized that even a small parrot, Mia Mittu, was more powerful than him. And all the three dinosaurs, Lycancroft, Brachiosaurus, Ankylosaurus, Chichi the leopard, hugged all the three T's, Timmy, Tommy, Tun, Tana, Tun, Tun, and danced together. But Chocola, the two-eyed deer, merrily ate her chocolates, crunch, 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 but sharing them with Rambo, the warden of the zoo, because she knew he also loved chocolates. Now it was almost evening and the sun was about to set. And Nana realized that it was time to leave. He told Naani to pick up the baskets in which there were fruits and empty them on the tables. After the sumptuous lunch of meatloaf with cream and cherries and strawberries, an ample quantity for all, Rambo, the warden of the zoo's wife, Sheena, brought apple jam, mango chutney for Nana, Naani, Keshav and Anushka, and also for Shambhu, the warden of the nature park. Caesar, the dog, who had accompanied quietly and kept vigil for Chatur, the fox, whom he could see lurking around, just barked, "Wow! Wow!" once again to warn him that if he tried to spoil the party like Rockruff, the cunning wolf, Hank the lion, would show no mercy on him this time, but just swallowed him up to add to his taste of the raw meat along with the delicious meatloaf with cream, cherries and strawberries, which Sheena, Rambo's wife, had brought. And Chatur, the clever fox, had once again sensed that he was in for trouble, so he ran away towards Chandigarh. And Nana, Naani, Keshav and Anushka and all the three T's, Timmy, Tommy, Tun, Tana, Tun, Tun, and their siblings, Max, Myla, Sunny, Meena, Lala, and their parents, Tom Tom and Tukki, and the twin rabbits, Nana and Mona, jumped on the back seat and tried to fit in the ticky, while Mimi, the snaky squirrel, came and sat in Nani's lap, and Mia Mittu perched on Nana's shoulders. And when they were about to leave, all the three dinosaurs, Lycancroft, Brachiosaurus, Ankylosaurus, Chichi the leopard, came along with Chocolate the dog, along with Hank the lion, who had a tear in his eyes, and pecked Nana's cheeks with his whiskers. All the three T's, Timmy, Tommy, Tun, Tana, Tun, Tun, rushed to hug all the three dinosaurs, Lycancroft, Brachiosaurus, Ankylosaurus, and Chichi the leopard, and Mayur, the peacock and peahen of the nature park. They all bowed to Lulu, the cute pony, for she had given a scintillating, sterling performance. And Rambu, the warden of the zoo, promised Shambhu that the warden of the zoo, of the nature park, the next party will be celebrated at nature park. And after the lockdown was lifted completely, when Nana, Nani, Keshav and Anushka, along with Timmy, Tommy, Tan, and Max, Myla, Leila, Meena, Sunny, Tim, Tom, and Tuki reached home, they noticed that there was a nest on the tree which Lahari had made. She was going to lay her egg very soon in the nest which she had made in Nana's park, Nana's lawn rather. And so they all smiled and were thinking and looking forward to welcoming her soon someday. And they decided to wait for the lockdown also to be lifted, where they can all get to have a get together in the nature park.